Hi guys, this is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to another review. And today we're gonna take a look at the figure. It is the Safari Ltd 2015 Yutyrannus. Now, Yutyrannus, which name means feather tyrant, is a genus of a tyrannosaurid dinosaur that lives in the early Cretaceous period, about 125 million years ago, what is known as China. Now, the length is about 7.5 meters, 24.6 feet long, and weighs over about 1.1 tons, or 1.2 short tons. Now, for this creature, it's a really extraordinary predator. But along with other tyrannosauruses, they have considerably tyrannical ancestry. Well, this Yutyrannus had feathers all over its body to keep itself warm. It is also known as being an apex predator in the colder regions of China. Now, considerably being a predator, mainly eat meat, so because of that, Yutyrannus Howie was named, specifically described in 2012 by Zhu Xing in the name as it's from the Mandarin Chinese, Yu meaning feather in Chinese, and Tyrannus meaning tyrant. Now, this is a really concerning dinosaur because of their meat diet, so they mainly preyed on animals. Their closest cousin was a Sinotyrannus. Now, because of the Sinotyrannus relative, that his length was only about 9 meters, because they doubled the size. Now, let's take a look at the sculpt. The sculpt on this Tyrannosaur looks a bit nice. You mentioned Blizzard at Yutyrannus? Yeah, I remember it. So the Yutyrannus are mainly a predator because of their instinct appearance, but I would rather that the Yutyrannus has a really good design of it. And basically the Yutyrannus put a good sculptation, but I really like how the dinosaur would look like. And basically Yutyrannus is basically my second favorite Tyrannosaurid, and third goes to T-Rex. Now, apart from that, let's take a look at the pose. It looks like a walking pose for the dinosaur. I generally like how the dinosaur can have a really good poses. Yes, that is really nice on that figure because I really generally like how the dinosaur with a cool design. And especially the details. The details are really cool for the detail on a body, or feathery coat-like, and more like a fur to me. But I spend times with it because this theropod is extremely figurine-like. Because of the resided with this, the models are really concerned because, I generally like how the design of it. So, it's going to be a really nice figure in my opinion. But I think the Yutyrannus have really good design of it. So, let's talk about the color scheme. The color scheme looks really nice because of her white coat, and especially that one's, well, the white coat has been resided. Especially that brownish hands and foot. Basically, especially that head, it looks kind of grayish, brownish color. Yeah, that makes sense. And I really like how the design of this Tyrannosaur look a resemblance with the T-Rex. Now, I like the eyes were more white colored. And you know what? I think this is how I resided with it, because I like how the teeth good. About the accuracy, I think the accuracy went nice, because the accuracy resembled of a real Yutyrannus. It looks like a real animal than a usual look like. Now, apart from that, the accuracy looks nice to me. So, we're gonna bring up a ruler, so let's give this Tyrannosaurid a measure. It starts from the length, from the tip of the snout, always tip of the tail. We're looking at about 7.4 inches, which is only at about, well, approximately 18.5 centimeters in height, which is the top of the head. We're looking at about 3 inches, and which is only at about 7.5 centimeters. Now, for comparison, I'm gonna bring on some other Tyrannosaurus figure in Safari. Here is with my last review. It is the Safari Ltd 2020 Qianzhousaurus. Now, for the last time, Qianzhousaurus was a bit bigger than the Yutyrannus. You know why? Because Yutyrannus has been dwarfed in size due to the Yutyrannus restrictions.
Now, apparently, the Yutyrannus seems like a small to a Tyrannosaur Pinocchio. Now, I like how they double the size on that dinosaur, but how I really generally like how the beast looks resemblance to it. Now, for another comparison, here is with the Tyrant King itself. And if you want to know, let me know the link in the description box down below if you know the thing. Here's with my Safari Ltd 2017 Feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex, aka the Tyrant King itself. Now, comparably, this T-Rex was a bit bigger than the Yutyrannus. It looks like it was smaller in size. And you know, generally like the T-Rex, it has also had feathers. Now for the rating, I'll give it a solid 9.5 out of 10 because it is great to see the Tyrannosaur figure with a really cool design. But most people review this figure because it looks real accurate. Now, apparently, this is true. Basically, the resemblance how the T-Rex resembled that, the characters were Blizzard, Gizzard, and anything else on Yutyrannus family members. Now, apparently, this is a really nice figure. Apparently, just want to know that this Yutyrannus was the best figure of all. Well, not the best, but also really greatest. Well, apparently, I just want to return to this reconstruction with the T-Rex, like, descendant. But I wanted to know the Yutyrannus is a good additioning on the really cool designing. And you know what? I'm done with the review, so the next will be on the Tyrant family of the Acrocantho, which is a Carcara relative. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video, and leave a comment below. And I hope you see for another review about the Safari Ltd 2012 Acrocanthosaurus. Goodbye, everyone, and see you all next time.